Flying business class may have ruined travel for me because it absolutely helped ease the sadness and heartache of moving from Auckland, New Zealand to Beijing, China. Question is, can we go back to flying coach if business class is this good? Let's get into it. We're out, fams. All packed, ready to go. So is the Cathay Pacific Business Class worth the price tag for a life-changing move? Seat 20, somewhere above the South China Sea. When it finally hits me, we're not going home for a while. We've just crammed everything we own into 6 bags and hugged our family and friends goodbye as we fly towards a new life in Beijing. Living away for 10 years as a lawyer and my husband as a teacher, we've decided to give living overseas a try. A positive about this is while our entire lives are packed in 6 bags, having those priority tags attached kind of made us feel a little more positive that all our bags would actually make it to our final destination. By the time we reached the fast track security line, my face was a disaster. I remember thinking, awesome, I'm about to film a premium cabin review looking puffy and red-faced. This is the best we're gonna get today because I just spent all morning crying. So I look terrible. Just
Air New Zealand flight
it's a bit hard. I was looking forward to being able to sleep some of the ache of leaving the people I loved behind. I will record on the plane, so at least I'll have something for YouTube. I have to confess though, this video isn't going to be up to scratch because I unfortunately left my Insta360 Go on the plane when we got off in Hong Kong, and I lost a whole lot of footage. That means I don't have any footage of us getting on and off the plane or in the lounge, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so first things first, if you're flying from Auckland to Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific Business Class, you will get access to the Air New Zealand lounge, you'll get premium check-in, and you'll also get express lane through security. Once you get onto the plane, you will be greeted with a hot towel and a selection of drinks. I opted for the orange juice, but they also have the usual champagne and the Cathay Pacific signature drink, which to me personally is an acquired taste. The first meal up for us was a salmon type of hors d'oeuvre. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it was delicious, it was cold, and then that is served with a selection of breads. Now I had pre-ordered my meal before getting on board and I chose the cheeseburger because I wasn't feeling any of the more refined options. You can do this on their website 24 hours before your departure. But I won't go into too much details about the food because it is definitely seasonal and it depends on which route you're flying. One of the other options that we had throughout the entire flight was the duck noodle soup that was delicious. Overall, the food is amazing, as you would expect in business class, and for our daughter, we ordered her the kids meal prior to getting on board, so she had age-appropriate food as well. Drinks and snacks are provided throughout the flight. You can just call the air hostess whenever you're feeling a little bit peckish. Now when it comes to the seat, I'm not a business class connoisseur, but I do know that this is the older model of the Cathay Pacific business class. They are slowly releasing the Aria suites, which looked amazing on YouTube. These seats are still very comfortable and you have a lot of room, there's a lot of storage. Unfortunately, during turbulence, when we were landing into Hong Kong, all of that storage means that there was a whole lot of space for me to lose my camera in, and I did. The layout of the cabin was the 1-2-1. I sat on the window, my daughter sat beside me in the middle aisle, and behind me was my husband. We are approximately 1 hour and 39 minutes from Hong Kong. It is currently 10:30 at night in New Zealand, so feeling very tired even though we have had several naps. Outside it is getting dark. The view has mainly just been clouds the whole time, which is a little bit disappointing. So just a little bit around the cabin. So my husband is sitting in the cabin behind me, and then my daughter is sitting in the cabin across from me. They just came to set my table. It's been really good. It's been a really, really good flight. We will spend the night in Hong Kong and then we will catch our next flight from Hong Kong to Beijing. Then we will start our new life. Other than losing my camera, it was a great flight. Could I go back to coach? Definitely, because overall I don't think I'd be willing to pay the price tag for business every single time we fly.